Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm taking you guys along as we visit one of London's most beautiful areas, from the canals of Little Venice to the energy of Camden Market. On the way, we'll stop off at Regent's Park and Primrose Hill. It's the perfect mix of nature, culture and food, so come along with me as we explore this underrated part of London. We got off the train at Paddington Station, which is where Paddington Bear was first found in the famous movies. There's a dedicated Paddington Bear shop here to grab some souvenirs. Next, you can head to the famous Paddington Bear statue, which you can find on platform 1. Once you're done in the station, follow the signs to exit in the direction of Grand Union Canal. You will see the canal in front of you, where you want to take a left to walk beside it. After walking for a few minutes, you'll reach a whole other world. This is Little Venice, a quiet, picture-perfect part of London. Take a minute to walk by the canal and enjoy the view. Here, you'll see people canoeing and paddleboarding down the canal. We continued down the canal, walking under the blue bridge and carrying on straight, where the canal opens up, giving you a view of all the boats lined up on the sides. We then doubled back on ourselves to cross over the bridge. You will then be walking along the Grand Union Canal, which takes you all the way to Camden Market. There are boat rides that can also take you on the canal, which take 45 minutes to go to Camden. When you see these big houses, it's time to turn left and leave the canal, where you will be making a small detour to visit Primrose Hill. From here, you can see the iconic London skyline, and even as far as the London Eye and the Shard. Now exit the park in the opposite direction to where you entered and turn onto Charcourt Crescent, where you will be able to visit the filming location for Paddington Bear's house, the famous multicoloured houses. From here, walk back to the canal and cross over the bridge to enter Regent's Park, home to the London Zoo. There's a lot to do here, but we were short on time, so we decided to make a beeline for Queen Mary's Gardens. There's also a lot to see in here, from the Rose Garden as well as the Japanese Island Garden, which was my favourite part. There's also a fountain and a boating lake. Once you're done in Regent's Park, make your way back to rejoin the canal, and it's only a short walk from here until you begin to see more people. You've made it to Camden Market. Dating back to 1974, Camden Market is London's largest market, with a huge variety of stalls, ranging from food to jewellery as well as clothes. The first thing we did here was head to West Yard, which is the main food court, and grabbed some food. We got the mac and cheese from the Mac Factory, which was really cheesy and delicious, as well as some Venezuelan food from the next door stall. We then headed into the shopping area to have a look around. I particularly liked this alley, which was covered in umbrellas. It's a great place to take photos, although it is quite crowded. After wandering around the stalls for a while, we decided to head to Humble Crumble, which is quite a famous dessert shop here in London. The queue was quite long, but it's worth it because the crumble they make here is delicious. We were there to try their summer special, the Cherry Berry Matcha Crumble, but we also recommend their original apple crumble. It was delicious, and we really recommend the spot if you're visiting. We then walked around the stalls again, before we crossed the street and headed to the other side of Camden Market, where it's less crowded and there are more food options, so we recommend coming here. Here, we wanted to try a matcha sundae at this pretty well-known Japanese cafe, and it was absolutely delicious, very flavourful and authentic. And that wraps up my day exploring this beautiful corner of London. If you enjoyed the video, it would mean so much if you gave it a like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There are many more videos coming up, and I'd love to have you along for the journey. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.